Welcome back to Looking for Geeks. Let's take a look at Fight for the Fallen from AEW, airing this Saturday, July 13th on BR Live. First up on the pre-show, we have Sonny Kiss against one of the librarians, Peter Avalon. I expect Sonny Kiss to take this one pretty easily because they seem to realize that the whole librarian gimmick is a joke and they're treating it like that. And honestly, I've gotten a kick out of it. It's silly, but it's fun. But they know that it's not going to go over, so Sonny Kiss is going to walk away with this one. Next up, we have a 3-on-3 tag match featuring Jimmy Havoc, Darby Allin, and I forgot the other guy's name, Joey Janela.
What?
Joey Janela!
Oh god, his feet.
Yes, Joey Janela and his feet.
What's left of them?
They'll be squaring off against MJF, Sammy Guevara, and Shawn Spears. I don't know what to expect out of this one. It's going to be strange because MJF and Shawn Spears hate each other in story. I think this is going to play out and we'll probably see their team lose. And it's going to be probably Shawn Spears' fault since MJF is, right now, he's a heel, but he's like the fan favorite heel. So I think Shawn Spears is going to end up screwing him over somehow.
Pretty sure Thumbtacks will come back out.
Oh, poor Joey. On to the main show, we've got Hangman Adam Page against
A horse.
Against Kip Sabian. This looks like another build-up match for Page since he does have that world title shot coming up at All Out next month. However, Jericho has an open mic at the show, so he's going to be there. I wouldn't be too surprised to see him come over and either screw over Page, and Page still gets the win that way, or come out and distract Page and cause him to lose. But I'll still say I think Page is going to come out on top. We have a women's match with Brandi Rhodes versus Allie. I don't expect that Brandi is going to build herself up as the main part of the women's division here, and Allie has been a great competitor before her time in AEW, and she has had one match and it was pretty solid. It wasn't the best match on the card, but she's a great worker, and I think we're going to see that here, and I think she's going to come out with a win, building up some momentum for when they do introduce that women's title. In a tag match, we've got 2/3 of SCU, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian taking on the Lucha Brothers. This one I fully expect to go the way of the Lucha Brothers because they're a huge name. They are one of the biggest tag teams in the world of wrestling today. Worldwide, not just in the US, Japan, Mexico, everywhere. These guys are hugely in demand and they're going to be built up as legitimate tag team contenders once those tag belts are brought out. And they are starting that tournament coming up pretty quick.
Are they really brothers?
That's the rumor, but we'll never know because they won't take their masks off, since they are true luchadors. We've got a one-on-one match with Kenny Omega going up against Shima. Shima's coming off of a win against Christopher Daniels, but I don't see Kenny Omega losing another one-on-one match this early. In addition, Shima seems to be there as more of an advisor and trainer, and I don't think we're going to see him as a full-time competitor going forward. I think we'll see him in matches like this quite often, but he's not going to be a title contender. Kenny's still got his best years in front of him, so I think he's going to take the win here. Now, if it wasn't for the G1 happening, and Mox being over in Japan for a match on the same night, I'd say he's going to interfere and probably give Kenny the win by DQ. But then again, with the deep pockets of the Khans, maybe they will fly him in specially for this.
But what's Kenny going to wear?
Kenny will wear black.
That's it? That's it?
That's the best guess I can make.
Okay. He always wears some kind of cosplay, though.
True, and this is one of their last pay-per-views before the weekly show starts up. And the match that everybody's thinking is going to be the main event is going to see the Young Bucks going up against Cody and Dustin Rhodes. This is going to be a hell of a match. You've got two very conflicting styles, with the Young Bucks being more the high-flying, flippy team versus Cody and Dustin, especially Dustin, who's an old-school psychological performer.
Weirdo.
That too. This is going to be a great match, though. Those conflicting styles should make for some really dramatic moments. I do expect that the Rhodes brothers will come out on top after all the trash talk we got from the Bucks on being the Elite for the last few weeks, as well as in a few other videos. Of course, I could be wrong, and Dustin might just get a little angry and get his team disqualified, because he does have that vicious streak, and the Bucks really pissed him off. Either way, this match will be phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to that tag team tournament coming up after All Out. We'll see you next month for our preview of All Out and my predictions. Let me know how I did in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on Looking for Geeks. We'll see you next time.